Five, four, three, two, one.
Hello, welcome back to the Blerdiverse. We're back with another one, day 29 of the Blerdiverse comic book uploads of December. Today we are checking out Venom issue 3. This is by Ram V and Brian Hitch. So, after last issue, Dylan Brock has gotten in contact with Archer Lyle, a former connect of Eddie Brock during his earlier times as a beat reporter and everything. So he's met up with her, trying to figure out what's the next step and everything. But yeah, where this issue takes place, it starts off in the labs of the guys who are trying to capture Dylan and everything, get the symbiote from him and all that, who attacked him last issue and all that, who are also in league with Arthur Crane and everything. Basically, the main guy is explaining that we know so frighteningly little about symbiotes and everything, and we're trying to see what they can change into and all that. And he's explaining that to the top guy that was the head of the last unit that tried to attack Dylan before they got free. So Dylan's they go to where Dylan is with Archer Lyle at Archer Lyle's little hangout and everything, and at that they're going over the different stuff as far as there's a big conspiracy going on as far as this corporation's helping out, and also the whole thing with Arthur Crane, that it all traces back to the symbiotes, and that there's a reason why they're after him, and if they can go to this place they might be able to get some more answers. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna join with you. He's like, hey, I don't need any help out. I don't need you to help with me. He's like, Dylan's like, yeah, I can come help out. Me and Sleeper will help out. So he goes, tells the Venom symbiote about that, and the Venom symbiote's still dealing with some grief and everything because heck, his host is gone. And Eddie was like, that was his host right there. That was his homie. It's gone and everything. And he says, like, I mean, he wish that he can bond with Dylan, but Dylan doesn't want to bond with him because, I mean, Dylan's going through his own grief as well because that's his father's symbiote. Whenever his father and that symbiote was together, they were Venom and everything, and that's just like, I mean, they're still going through grief. Both sides are. So like literally before Dylan leaves with Sleeper, he's like, Venom symbiote's like, what do you see when you see me? Do you see a flea-bitten mutt, or do you see a clintar that's gonna swallow you whole and everything? It's like, no, you should know because you've been in my head. All the thing I'm waiting for you to see is my father come out of you like he usually does, because he's usually the Venom symbiote, but he's not there anymore, which is still the fact that both of them are still processing. A lot of grief. So him and Archer Lyle break into the little facility of this place. After that, because she knocks out a guard, he uses Sleeper, and after that they get into this place that they're looking for some information, and after she's like, hey, can you go in this room real quick, I'm just gonna look at some stuff. But after that, the room looks like a little vacuum seal place. He's like, hey, what's going on? She's like, sorry kid. And then boom, some sonics come on, knock out Sleeper, and after they knock out Dylan, capture him and everything. And it reveals that this is applied by Liz Allen, who is the head of that, I forget, it's not Roxxon, it's the other one. But basically, the corporation that Eddie worked with last time, that has that wheelchair dude and everything, that have knowledge on the symbiote thing, and that right now it's the symbiote's arms race that people are trying to get as much together to get behind them and all that. So we're going to figure out where that goes. We get back to the main guys who were talking, who are in league with Crane. He's like, talking to the main guy, he says, hey, we need a spearhead for this thing next time. So he gives him the guy of the tactical unit a spearhead suit, and that's supposed to be fighting Venom in the next issue. But we will see. I guess as far as this issue, I give it a solid 6.8. Not much action. It's a lot more like grief driven, plot driven, and all that. But heck, I'm wondering to see how it goes. Other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one. Peace.